Hey everybody, this is Jennifer. Welcome to my channel where I talk about books, music, movies, and anything else that takes my fancy. Today, I'm doing a haul. Yes, I bought books. It's not really in my budget, but it's a sickness. What can I say? It's not really. Okay, so all of these books I either A, got for $1 a piece at Goodwill. I cannot understate how awesome the book selection is at Goodwill. And they're all really cheap. So if you have one in your area, I highly recommend going there for books. Alright, so yeah. I got some at the Goodwill, and then I got some half off with trade-ins at my favorite local used bookstore. So let's get on with this. These first 5 are from the Goodwill, and I have Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse. Siddhartha, a young man, leaves his family for a contemplative life, then restless discards it for one of the flesh. Alright, there's more back there, but it's really short. I'm probably going to keep it for the next Deweys, because I like to do short books during Deweys and see what I can get through. The next one I got because I love the movie. I love the movie. It's got Meryl Streep and Jack Nicholson in it. It's awesome. It's Heartburn by Nora Ephron, which I hear is basically loosely based on her marriage to Carl Crap. I cannot remember the last name. He's one of the Watergate reporters. Anyway. But again, it is short. Hopefully I'm going to read this some point this summer. This might go on my summer TBR. Anyway, so the next book I found was The Mummy by Anne Rice. I have read this before, but it was a library copy and it was ages ago. And I think there's some kind of sequel coming out. I think it was a collaboration between Anne and her son Christopher Rice. So I'm going to reread this. The next book I got was Sophie's World by Justine Garter. I've gotten halfway through this several times, and I've never finished it. Sorry, just trying to shake this book at you. Anyway, yeah, so I've gotten halfway through this like twice. So this time I'm going to finish it. I do not know when. I do not even know when I'm planning on starting this one, but I will start it and I will finish it. All right, and the last one I got from the Goodwill is Franny and Zoe by J.D. Salinger. I have only read A Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger, and that was way back in the good old high school days, and I didn't care for it, but I'm thinking of rereading The Catcher in the Rye, and I definitely want to read this one, Franny and Zoe. Alright, so next up are my bookstore books. And this one is The Sea Wolf by Jack London, and selected stories. I recently read this that I got from the library at on my Kindle, and I decided I needed a paper copy that I can hold in my hands. So I got that. I also got Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. I love these old editions. It's like everybody on YouTube has these like ginormous brand new fancy editions. I like the old editions. And another unpopular opinion, I like mass market paperbacks. I grew up on mass market paperbacks. One, because I was too young to actually afford real books, like hardcover books. They were all like $25, and I was like, but for $6, $6 to $7 to $8, you could own like a paperback. I really liked that, and they fit in your purse better than the trade paperbacks. So this next one is The Mill on the Floss by George Eliot. I have a few George Eliots that I have not read yet. I have Middlemarch, I have Silas Marner, and now I have this, The Mill on the Floss. So it's kind of chunky. It's over 500 pages, but I'm really looking forward to reading it because I think it's gonna be good. All right. So the last one I got from my library, not my library, my local bookstore, is this should have a dust cover, but it doesn't. See it because it's got nothing on it right there. It's a 3-book bind up of John O'Hara. It's got Appointment in Samara, Butterfield 8, and Hope of Heaven. So I've been wanting to read Appointment in Samara, and that Butterfield 8, I think, was made into a movie with Liz Taylor, which I have not seen. But it does sound interesting, and I have no idea what Hope of Heaven is about. So, yeah. Those are the books that I bought in May and early June. Let me know if you've read any of them and how you feel about them. Yeah, just leave comments down below if you want, or like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.